everybody, welcome to Wednesday's Weapon, and look at the weapon of choice I got today. Plunger! A plunger! Can you believe that this pastor has got a plunger and he's talking about Wednesday's weapon? Brother Tom, you're always so deeply spiritual. Well, let me tell you about this here. Now, this is a tool that most people overlook until they need it. When you go to Lowe's, when you go to Home Depot, you don't see these hanging up as soon as you walk in the door. You actually got to go looking for one of these. But if you need it, you'll have to go get it and find it because you got a job that needs to be taken care of. I thought about this thing here. This don't get no respect. It doesn't get any love. People don't talk, you got a good steel craftsman saw. They'll talk about that. They'll talk about, a fancy, even the screwdriver, a Stanley screwdriver or whatever it is. They'll talk about that and they'll brag about their socket set and everything. No one brags about a plunger until you need it. What I'm thinking about, there are some preachers that don't ever preach like they need to preach. No, they want to be the fancy tool. But sometimes we got to tell the truth, and we got to get rid of some problems. And when we got to get rid of some problems, we just got to get really with it. And the world today, they don't want to see a plunger. Ugh, gross, no. But that's the only way to get rid of the problem is to deal with it. We got a whole society of people that don't deal with the problem. Let me tell you something. We keep a plunger right here at the church for when we need it. I got 2 plungers at my house. There was times coming up I never had a plunger. Had to borrow one, had to go buy one. So now I make sure I got that tool. I hope I ain't got to use it very often, but when I do, I thank God that I got it. And that's some preachers preaching some messages. There are some messages I do not like to preach, but I have to preach it out of necessity. Preachers, listen to me. Preach what God's given you to preach. Sometimes it ain't pretty, but it'll get the job done. Now remember, friends, this is the first day of the rest of your life. Go live it for the Lord.